Hey guys, the new teaser for the Marvels just dropped, and I'm not that impressed. I'm not going to be surprised when this movie does not perform well in the box office. I imagine it's going to do numbers very similar to Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantumania. It's going to pull numbers very similar to that. Whoever is pumping out these trailers does a really good job. Honestly, they sell us a movie that really doesn't exist. Factor that in with also the fatigue with the superhero genre of films anyways. It's a trend, right? We're noticing a trend in these films not performing the way they're supposed to. And I think a lot of that has to do with, too many characters that many people just don't care about. We're missing the excitement of the whole suit up sequences in these movies. That's gone. That doesn't exist anymore. They push a button and bam, their suits are on. The excitement that leads into the buildup of what makes a superhero is no longer there. And I think that this trailer kind of hints at that being gone. That element isn't going to be in this movie. You can kind of see it. It's not that it doesn't look good visually. I think it looks fine. But we've been down this road before where the teaser for Marvel films look really good, only to end up with something like what we got with Ant-Man, which, let's be honest, I'm a huge fan of everything Paul Rudd is in, but that movie just was not good. The script was atrocious, and it just didn't flow. There was something about it. It almost seemed like there was a movie inside of that movie that was supposed to be made, but it wasn't. Now, fast forward to this teaser that was released today with the Marvels, and here's my thoughts. We have three main characters that I really don't care too much about, and based on fan interest across the web and audience reaction to, Monica Rambeau in WandaVision, her character was cool, but do we need a movie with her in it? Brie Larson wasn't accepted as Captain Marvel from the rip. She was annihilated in interviews. People just didn't like her. They weren't a fan of her. I personally didn't mind her. I thought she was fine. I thought the fans were being a little too hard on the character that she was playing, on her. I thought that she did a fine job. But if you take a look at this teaser, it's almost like she's playing a completely different character. She doesn't resemble anything remotely similar to what she was in Captain Marvel. In her appearance in the Avengers, she seems silly. And then you have the character of Kamala Khan. Again, while the TV show was pretty well received, it was filled with religious point of views, which some people like, I'm not against, but I wasn't like a huge fan of that series. I wasn't a fan of how that world fit inside of the entire cinematic universe, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that feels that way. Now, put all three of them in a movie and you get the Marvels, and I was kind of hoping that I would be blown away by this first trailer, and the first trailer does right by putting Beastie Boys in the lead for the music. I love the music choice, but then again, Marvel does a really good job on selling us their movies with their trailers. Factor that in with their October release and Five Nights at Freddy's being released, which is another video game adaptation being made into a film, and you're in trouble. Comic book films are in trouble, and they're on the run because video game adaptations are on the rise. So those are my thoughts on the teaser trailer for the Marvels. What are yours? Sound off below and let me know if you think this movie's going to be a box office smash or a box office failure. I really want to know what you guys think about the characters and just what your thoughts were on the teaser. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.